G'day viewers, well, I've got the dial restrung on this. I called it that diagram. It was an absolute bloody nightmare. I got the door going quite nicely now, but I got the bloody cord the wrong way around. The pointer's supposed to move the direction of the stations, and instead it goes back the other way and bottoms out whenever I tune back up the station. So this top wire is supposed to be moving that way when I tune up, but instead it's moving that way, so I might have to make an adapter connected to this bottom cord instead, because the way this pointer's designed, it hasn't got much of a grip on the dial cord. It wasn't staying on the old one, so I might as well make some improvements to that. I decided to remove this out of the circuit. I'm yet to print off the schematic. This blue wire went to the speaker negative, so I'm guessing the speaker negative connects to ground in the chassis, so I might just connect this one straight to the chassis. Might be a better design then. There's a screws of those there. As you can see, both these dial lights are blown. They are 6 volt 0.05 amp. 0.05. Same ones that Valve radios use, so I can just buy a set of those off eBay. I need to get some spare dial lamps in stock. I'm just going to follow this, and here goes. So that's pilot light, which I think that's what I meant to. But I couldn't find any other terminals that weren't had fresh solder marks that this would have snapped off. This switch actually looks untouched, so I'll leave that out for now till I can print off the schematic and better design the circuit for that. Let's plug it in and give it a test. That's FM. Back the other way now. And go on that way, I think. Yeah, they're going backwards. So this must be the new Aboriginal station that's just launched. 92.1, I think it is. Yeah, going back up. Dial.
No aphrodisiac from the wetlands.
So I'm about here on a dial. I am about here.
88 games for the mighty Cats, and Scotty West. Still here. Here? What station? RM. It's a fast-paced crazy.
Kids in hospital.
Yeah, I'm going up the dial for sure. That's where all the stations are around here. At the end of the dial, so that's 108. Yeah, I'm supposed to turn it the other way to go up the dial. I go this way to go back up the dial, so I got this the wrong way around. I ain't going to restring that now. I'm going to better design this pointer. Let's go to shortwave. Some interference there. That all works. The strange things you hear on shortwave. I was getting good perception on this last night. I've pulled heaps of stations in, so this is actually a good performer. Very sensitive interference and dirty connections, this shortwave. Very, very fine. Must be ABC Radio Australia, I think that is. Well, the things you hear on shortwave. There are 3 or 4 stations that little turn. Chinese propaganda. That's pretty much all you hear in the shortwave nowadays, and some amateur band. That would be in 7-metre band, I think. Where would we? The 40-metre band, which is about here. That's where the ham radio band is, Randy. Yeah, interference.
He is divisive and has compared him to the late Sir Robert Muldoon.
That works quite well. It's very sensitive to interference. It's the slightest, dirtiest control.
Government is rotten. He told Green Party supporters the government is giving special favours to
its the antenna. You can see it is well soldered now. I did solder this on nice and solidly and securely.
He is hostile to rational debate and intolerant of opposition.
The connection inside a bloody jumper leads crap.
Look like the former
More Chinese stations there. Not bad for a morning, got lots of reception in the morning. More Chinese stations. Yep, that's from China as well. That sounds like a ham radio one there. Yeah, it sounds like a ham radio one. Yeah, it's all interfering. Plus interfering with other stations. I think that's part of the Fire Drake radio jammer. Yeah, Chinese pretty much dominate the shortwave radio band these days.
Right, so the two go hand in hand. We have some experience of God, we want to share that with others. Evangelization always begins with an encounter with the Lord Jesus. And that's always a great thing.
Christian station there.
Huge vigils, applications of the cross.
I'll probably about here somewhere. There's a lot of DXing to do on the shortwave.
It's a moment of prayer that leads to this encounter with Christ. These days, again,
shortwave, so it's the end of the dial. So, where are we here? On the 11-metre band, so around 26,500 megahertz. That's where this station here is on. The very end of the dial.
Words spoken.
Let's hang on. That way is going that way. I'm here. 12,000. So in the 23-metre band.
He says,
yeah, but the other way. You gotta get your dial fixed. It's just a matter of guesswork, otherwise. Unlike with Sanji and have like a clarify adjustment, I can adjust it so I can get a clear voice. This doesn't have that. It's a Chinese ham radio. Sounds like it's in Chinese there.
I understand that.
I think 8175, which would be around here, is a Bureau meteorology.
Move of God in the country.
I'm praying today in every port.
Another Christian religious station there. Seems to be picking up more than the Sanjian does, actually. This thing here. The camera doesn't seem to cause much interference either. You can select between the interference and stations here. So Restring music there. Yep, that's it. Every time I use the other radios, I brought DX and shortwave. It's always got the same interference. Very fine adjustments. So you get a lot of stations here. Very touchy. It's definitely got more receiving power than my Sanjians. And that's at this end of the dial, so I'm over at 25 millibands, so 12,000 that one. That's bottomed out there. Let's try shortwave 1, which is this one here. So I'll start from here and I go back. Nothing much there. Yeah, no, not yet. Something there. And that's about here. Now AM.
And then they're going to pasture. Really pork.
I was ringing people up saying, have you got a gig for me? I got to get out of the house.
Of blacks, wonderful.
An easy of smoking. Other than that, you'd almost have your money on the scratch bunch, I reckon.
Surface and the birds will come and pick them up.
Sign of queuing.
On number 15.
Interference there.
Good. So we're 93 levels. We had a really good year level. There's no one that...
End of the dial here. Alright, long wave. We're back in a long wave band. Nautical beacon around here. It's a low-end beacon. Alright, let's fix this dial pointer up. That's about 15 minutes of DXing there, so there's a lot of stations on the to go through. That's during the day. I got a lot more than that at night time. I'll give this attempt to go here. This little clip here. The dial string sits perfectly in there and it rides along it quite nicely, so that'll go in there. And that's soldered on quite nicely. Stick the string in, that thing can actually move quite comfortably, so shouldn't be under too much stress moving like that. Let's give it a test. It didn't work out quite as planned. Yeah, it snags and slips off. Gonna have to might have to rewind this dial cord the right way around, even though it's an absolute nightmare. Yeah, what I did, just be careful here not to snap wires off. Made a little extension. Because the bottom string goes around that pulley there, it actually pulls up and moves, it lifts the dial up off the track. So it won't stay on this track here. So I may have to reroute the dial cord so it moves, rewind the whole complete bloody dial string assembly so this moves the right way. That's actually supposed to clamp onto here. It's an absolute nightmare, but I might have to end up doing it in order to get this dial pointer straightened out. Also, I didn't mention these dial lamps are also connected in series, so you got the 12 volt across the two 6 volt bulbs. But strangely, they're both blown. I would expect the one to be blown, but they're both blown. And same with these tuning eyes here. I don't know what the hell the other previous owner, the original owner, has done, but the mains have blow all the light bulbs. But the radio circuit, everything's completely fine. It's got these old Marcom brand electrolytic capacitors. They seem to be still fine, so that one there is a 500 microfarad 12 volts. I haven't seen the Marcom brand capacitor anymore. I guess I got bought out or something. There we are, 1968 Sharp FV1700, pretty much restored, except for this dial string issue and the lights, but I'm not too worried about those. The dial pointer can wait. Anyway, that'll be enough for now. Thanks for watching.